Now that's a lot of damage!
Okay, hello everyone. I hope you are having a good day. I need to potentially change this a little bit because I think I'm yelling at you. Apologies if the audio is a little scuffed. I'm gonna try and fix it so that I'm not screaming at you. I will do a lot of damage. Also, Zay and Potato, hi, and Mob Strudel, thank you for the legs. How goes it? I appreciate it. Oh dear. Is scuffed? Oh shoot. Also, Fries, I see that you have redeemed a judge. You may have to wait just a second while we work out the audio. Just a second. It's not. Oh, it's not. It's good. Are you saying anything? Can't tell. My ears are bleeding. It's all good. Brilliant. Let me just change. Sorry. I had a lot of issues with my audio over the weekend, so I've been trying to fix it. Let me fix where I am as well. Where am I? I am here. Hi. I will show you as well. I have arms today. I have arms. I'm not in a rush. Doing exam prep. Nice. Sorry. Unfortunately, I've had to change a few things. So my setup is a bit, once again, scuffed. Ah, dear. On the plus side, though, I can instantly make everything look angry. Look how angry we are. Ah, dear. But on VTuber streams, we can do judgments. We can only really do them on VTuber streams at the moment, but we can do them on VTuber streams. So I'm gonna put them back in on VTuber streams only. Heck yeah. Because my voice is a little better than it has been over winter. So yeah, that was a thing I was gonna say. Fries beat me to it, but yeah. Excuse me. Also, if my fan is too loud in the background, please let me know. I have some fans set up because it's really hot at the moment in Wales, and it's been getting very, very hot. I've actually been doing temperature tests in the house, which has been very fun. It doesn't sound fun, but I've really been enjoying it. I've been going around the house with my thermometer and doing tests. Okay, it sounds really boring when you put it like that. I've been doing tests in all of the rooms to see how hot they get throughout the day, and this room, the room that I stream in, it is normal-ish in the morning. In the morning, it's pretty, you know, comparatively to the actual weather outside, it's pretty on point. But about midday to after midday, it's 5 to 7 degrees hotter in this room, which is pretty intense. So on a day like today, where it's 27 degrees around our area, it could feel anywhere between... It feels horrible. So that's why I've been getting so hot, which honestly, it makes sense. But also I want to make sure that like my sewing machine and the rest of the technology in this room is safe, because if it gets to like 32 and it's feeling like 40, that's not safe. So yeah, we need it to get cooler in this room. So we're gonna be putting some stuff up in the window, some reflective stuff, because it's getting way too hot. Thermometer. Yeah, thermometer. Okay, I hate preparing for my exam, but I also hate sitting with the professor completely blanking, so yeah. Oh dear. That's the thing, I don't like revision particularly, but I also, hate the feeling of not having a clue what I'm doing ever. I like the feeling after I've revised. I like the feeling of being like, heck yeah, I did the work. So yeah. Shall I show you my arms? I took some time on them. Give me 2 seconds, I'll change screen. Bam. Bam. So I have a top now that has sleeves included. So my arms kind of are not completely, they don't look like so abstract now from from the VTuber model. So now when I use the VTuber model, I will use these arms so that they look kind of like they match. Heck yeah. They're a little bit lighter than the arms on the model, but they were the closest I could find. And I didn't have to make them, which was nice. Because I don't like working with this kind of fabric. It's a nightmare. It's like sports fabric, and I don't like it. And this is honestly quite comfortable. The only thing is it's really high neck, which is a bit of a pain on a hot day, so I'm not going to show you what I look like because it's reasonably indecent. But I haven't done the high neck thing, so it's very low. But yeah. GG, big GG, heck yeah! Now we have greeny blue noodles for VTuber stream, so it doesn't look so abstract. Because that was one thing when I had the my normal skin tone arms. I mean, I still have my fingers out, but that's useful because it means I can feel the fabric and also like use my phone. But when I had my full normal arm, didn't like that. Not keen. You're a seamstress. Alter the neck. Yeah, I might. There's a bit like, I don't know if you can see it. This is all the fabric that's coming off the neck. It's a huge piece of fabric. I might just make it like a V-neck so that I can just pull it on a bit easier. Right now there's just this huge like slab of fabric hanging down that I'm just a bit like, nah. Don't like it. Not keen. Not for me. It's because it's a sports top, but I'm not going to do sports in this top. I'm just going to stream. But it does breathe nicely because it's a sports top, so that's nice. I'm not indecent. No, never. Stream? Twitch? I'm not indecent, never. Never, never, never. Speaking of indecent, actually, wait, we have someone to judge. Jellyfish. Give me 2 seconds then. I need to pop off. Boop. I gotta get changed, which means my arms also need to disappear. See, this is what we can do on these streams now. Cause heckin' fries! Fries! Jesus Christ, fries! Fries! How could you? Honestly, before we'd even started the stream, and I am being called in, honestly, I'm incredibly disappointed. I hadn't even showed my face, and yet I'm being called into office. Do you know who I am? I am the manager. I am the manager, and I am not meant to be called in to do work before I've even entered the building. Absolutely, I'm so disappointed. I wish I was facing the other direction. Oh dear. Who did that? Who did that? Fries! Fries! Are you causing a ruckus in my office? Fries!
DJ!
Fries! It's almost like you want to leave this office. Fries! Right, I think I see where this is going. I think I see where this is going. You're trying to push my buttons so that we kick you out of the office. So I've got a remedy for that. Give me 2 seconds. I bought some more work, right? I heard you were doing some paperwork, so I brought you more paperwork. There you go, Fries. Here's some extra paperwork for your paperwork. There you go, so you can stay overtime. And meanwhile, I'll just go elsewhere. Goodbye, Fries. Goodbye. There you go, Fries. Heck. You asked for that. You threw eggs in the office. What were you expecting? You expecting nice things when you're throwing eggs around the office? I don't think so. I don't think you throw eggs around the office and get nice things, you know. Give me 2 seconds. Just need to bring myself back now. Yeah. Wow. There I am. We're back, we're back, we're back. Boss squid. I know, it's because I'm smiling. The eyes... when... Ah! Thank you for the horn. Whenever I smile, the eyes just go like... It's because they're googly eyes, so they don't really have any in between. But, yeah. Oh, dear. Also, thank you for the hydrate. I actually have coffee over ice. Yeah, I've been making a lot of iced coffee and coffee over ice and stuff like that for the hot days. No tea, no, cold drink. It's like above 30 degrees in this room. It's 27 out there and it's about 32 in here right now, even with all the fans running. We need to put some foil in the windows. Yeah, it's very, very hot. It's like getting close to heat stroke territory and I'm in long sleeves, so... We're playing it safe. Oh dear. Plus, I'm technically still recovering from a fever that I had from Sunday to Sunday. It's gone away now, thank God. Oh my God, it took so long. I had to do 2 bloody COVID tests. We already knew that it wasn't COVID, but then I had a fever for so long, they were like, do another one. Do another one. I'm just like, no. I don't want to do another one. Please, no. We already know it's not COVID, not another one. I had to do 2 COVID tests in 1 week. Oh dear. So yeah, good times, fun times. So, yeah. It's better now. Oh dear. Oh. It's 21 here with a nice breeze. We have a bit of a breeze in this room because of the fans, which honestly has been lovely. I wish I'd set it up earlier. It's so nice. So nice. I'm hopeful it's not picking up too much on camera because I have got it faced right at my head, but it is nice. Anyways, I do the same when I work. The test is only valid for 72 hours here. Oh wait, that's really quick. Maybe that's why I had to do the 2 then. Because I had one on... Wednesday, no, Tuesday or Wednesday. I have a fever brain, I'm sorry. Tuesday or Wednesday it was, but that one took a while to come back. And then the other one was Saturday. Yeah, maybe that's it. But yeah, ugh, dearie me. I don't mind, honestly, the bit where you rub it around your throat. Don't mind that bit too much, but I hate it going up my nose. I hate it. Oh dear. I wish they could only do the. Wait, do you only have to do nose? Oh, that's. The nose bit's the worst for me. I don't mind the throat bit. If I could only do the throat bit, I'd only do the throat bit. The throat bit's the easier bit for me. The nose bit, it makes my nose like it feels like my nose is fizzy for what do you call it? Quite a while afterwards. Like not like I'm sniffly, but like it just feels like someone's put sherbet in my nose. That's a lot of damage. Oh dear. Everything else needs one most tone. Oh, okay. I see. We get ones at work, but I couldn't go into work to get them. At work, we actually have I think a lot of the retail, there's like a service for it, where if you have any kind of symptom or if you're concerned at all, you can just pop in and get a test. And it's like one of the really quick ones, but it's not as accurate. But the ones I was getting, because I already had symptoms at home, were the ones that are ordered to the house, which is like throat and nose. Also, Shifty Blue, did somebody say chaos? Did anyone else watch the Square Enix E3 yesterday? I watched it, and the Final Fantasy announcement. I don't want to spoil it for anyone, but if you have a curiosity about Final Fantasy, there was a lot of chaos. There's a lot of chaos. Drinking game. Take a shot of water every time they say chaos for a good hydrated day. It was a time. I can't take it seriously. You choose between the throat one and the nose one, but the nose one gives you a result like 20 minutes after, and the throat's the one in the UK, you have to rub it around your throat, and then you put the same end up your nose. So you put your gob, so you like gob on it, and then you put that gob on up your nose. Nice. I just prefer the quickest one since I haven't been feeling sick. Then, yeah, this is the thing. I guess because I already had the fever, so I didn't really have the choice of the quick to go one because I couldn't go anywhere. I was like isolating immediately. I got home from work and I was like, man, I'm sweaty. Knees weak, I'm spaghetti. Let me take my temperature. Shoot, I have a fever already. And that was that. And yeah, I've been inside since then. I must destroy chaos. But you are chaos. We were chaos all along. Chaos. Oh. Oh, the fuck, they don't do that here. Nose one's about 2 to 3 centimeters up the nose and 5 swirls around, then off you go. Man, that sounds nice. Have you considered having it swirled around the back of your throat and then sticking it up your nose? It's not too bad, to be honest. I'm making it sound really bad. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's very manageable. It's very manageable. I just didn't want to do it when I already felt ill. Oh, dear. Heck, you are chaos, mum spaghetti. Heck that. Maybe the real chaos was the friends we made along the way. Honestly, in this chat, probably. My goodness, there's a Dobbs. Runa, do you like our arms? Look at our little arms. We're now blue. Dabble dee dabble die. How's it going, Runa? I hope you're having a good day. How was your birthday the other day? Did you enjoy your pie? It's a nurse who does it for me. I do it to myself because I can't leave the house. Love it. Thank you. Heckin arms. Yes, now we are extra blue. They got little breathing holes for my knuckles. Oh no, my head. No head in this shot. Can't ruin the immersion. Terrible, terrible. Oh wait, I can wait. Terrible. No head in this shot. Terrible. You didn't see anything. I always forget where my keyboard is. I have changed the hotkeys, so now it's A and it's S. I'm going to fix this model at some point though, so that the eyes aren't so scuffed, the mouth isn't so scuffed, and I think maybe add some expressions. Yeah. Oh dear. Does that? Oh yeah. Sorry, Runa. I only use this model when I'm a bit under the weather, which I've had a fever for I'm better today, but like Sunday to Sunday. So I've used this model a bit more recently because I've been really not very well. I had a stomach bug and straight into a really long fever. So I've been really sick for like 2 weeks now. So I've used this model quite a bit. So I think a lot of people are like, oh, are you becoming a VTuber? But no, I've actually just been really sick for like 2 weeks now. And I didn't want to stop streaming because I get bored when I'm just stuck in the house doing nothing. But like genuinely, I've just been really ill. And I happened to have a VTuber and I was like, well, I guess now's the time to use it, right? Like when I'm not feeling well, it means I don't have to worry about, my makeup running off if I have a fever, which is great. And I don't have to worry about, all of the extra stuff that comes with streaming if you have a face cam, which is nice. But I can still stream without that extra worry of if I'm looking a bit under the weather. And also, this is a bit more just like, I don't have to worry about people worrying about me if I look ill, because sometimes I look ill. Like today, I would say that I look pretty ill because I haven't slept. I slept like maybe 4 hours, but I don't have to worry about people coming in and being like, gah, what has happened? Wah! I just have people coming in and being like, look at them arms, and I'm like, heck yeah. Odd tentacles. This reminds me of a joke. I swear to God. Who was that? Your Heckin VTuber showed up for a second. I know, right? Shh. We don't talk about it. Oh, yeah, get a cold shower and coffee. Heck yeah. Maybe you have a cold coffee. I have a cold coffee. It's delicious. Love it. Heck yeah. And honestly, Rune, it wasn't that difficult to make. It was really fun to make. I really enjoy it. I still have a free trial, so I'm making quite a few at the moment just for fun. I'm in the middle of making a Pride one because I want to make one for Pride, like in case people want one to like. I don't know. I often can't go to Pride parades because there's only ever one that's anywhere nearby, and it's not for a very long time. But it means I can kind of celebrate Pride. Oh dear. But yeah, I'm making stuff like that. At the moment, I made a music one. Oh, I finished the music one, by the way, that we started. We started one on Friday, and then I got kind of ill at the end of stream. But I finished one on Friday, that one that we started. So I'll try and... maybe I can show you it. Oh, I don't know if I have it loaded up, actually. No, I can't show you here. That's okay. But I can make a reel of it, and I can show you it on Twitter or something. Because that one ended up really cute. That's probably the most emotions I've put on one as well. So that ended up really good. The thing is, on the reel, I probably won't be able to show you, but the emotions overlap. So you can have multiple emotions going on at once. So like, it looks pretty cute. I like it a lot. And that's a music box themed one. So they're really cute. I'm really pleased with that one. That one ended up really nice. And the Pride one has a lot of layers, which is taking a really long time to draw. You'll kind of see once we start rigging it why it's taking so long, I think. But once all those layers have drawn, it's pretty close, to be honest. It's just a few more bits left, and then we can rig that. I'm considering whether or not we rig it tomorrow, because I really want to get it done during Pride Month, so that I can put it in the Discord. I'll try and put it... I'll maybe put it in at the same time as the music one. I'll see. I'd love to put them in as like a little pack, so I can be like, ba-da! Here you go, everyone. If you want to add some extra characters to your VTube studio, here's some extra characters. DLC. Free DLC. Here you go. And I'm also going to try and give out the Photoshop files. I'm having a bit of issue putting them into the zips because they're going into weird places, and I don't want it to confuse the files that you're meant to put into VTube Studio specifically. But yeah, I'd like to do that as well, so that if people want to make alterations to the characters or add any extra emotions themselves, they can do that. Because I had a lot of fun with that. I don't know if other people would have fun with that, but I did. If I had fun with it, I'm sure one other person would have fun with it. Oh dear. Zips in weird places are highly annoying. I like when you buy an outfit and you're like, man, this is really difficult to get into. Man, I love this outfit, but damn, I honestly wish there was some stretch here or something like that. And you like really push it on, and you're like, this should be my size. I don't understand why it's so difficult. There's like a hidden zip somewhere. I did this the other day. There's this really pretty like summery dress blouse thing that I got, and I really love it. And when I bought it, I was like, man, this is difficult to get into, but this is my size, and it fits perfectly once it's on. It's just getting it on's a nightmare. And I fully bought it not realizing there was a zip in the side. And I was just like struggling in the dressing room like, ah! Get it on! Why would it get on me? It'd be like that sometimes. Right, I need to change. Oh, the fan. When I lean back, it's like, it's very nice. Oh. But then you can't see me. I might need to really quickly just... Yeah. I'm just changing a little bit where the camera is sitting so that it can follow me a little bit further back, so when I'm sewing, because I sit a bit further back when I sew, it doesn't get so confused. Okay. Oh wait, where did I go when I turn that way? Whoa. I go all over the place. Wow. It looks like I dive off the screen. Amazing. Alright, we need some red thread, and we don't need the yellow. Yeah, I also need to make some alterations. I think probably... I think what I need to do is make the head much wider. So I have the side of the hair on the head, so that when I turn, I can just alter that a lot, so that it looks better when it turns from side to side. I'm like slowly learning. I mean, I like a lot of the body. I don't want to change too much of the body, because I really don't want to have to draw the tentacles again. I'm still drawing everything with a trackpad as well, so... I don't want to have to do it again, but One day I'll learn to draw with something like an actual drawing tablet, but right now I'm stuck in my ways. My ways of the trackpad. It's my comfort zone. Oh, that's another thing I did. We have new, I don't know what you can call it. A new theme underneath the stream? New stream theme? Yeah, so all of the old stuff that was under the stream, I have changed how it looks. So it's a little bit more neat now, and it's the same color, and it matches the stuff that we have on the stream now. Yeah. I didn't need to do that, but it makes me feel very satisfied looking at it and being like, ah, heck yeah, it all matches. Did I need to? No. Am I happy that I did it? Yes. Right, let's get sewing so I can see the threads coming out the bottom on that side, so I'll put that in this side. Bobbin and top thread. And up there. There we go. Dear. I like that you can see the model like eat the thread. Like when I lick the thread, it also licks the thread. Dear. Yeah. I'd like to fix the eyes. I'm a lot more confident with eyes now. I'd also like to redo the mouth. I don't know if I want to give this model teeth. I don't know. I don't know how people would feel about a jellyfish with teeth. Or if that might be a little bit scary. Or maybe if I have like spiky teeth, would that be better if I was like, ah! With like spiky teeth? But then maybe I'd look more like a shark. And I'm not really meant to be a shark. I'm meant to be a jellyfish. Daniel, how's it going? I hope you're having a good day. Welcome to a VTuber stream. They happen every now and again. Oh dear. I've always wondered how the VTuber work with sewing content. Now I know. Yeah, it looks like this. We have arms. Look at our noodles. They are now blue. Blue noodle. And yeah, a crafty jelly teeth. Well, I'm just wondering, like, because right now I don't have any teeth. See? Whether or not I would look good with teeth, or if I just have tongue. I could have an emote where I stick my tongue out. That could be an emote. I don't know if I want that, though. No teeth. Was until I heard, sharp teeth jelly. Maybe just one sharp tooth. Yeah, I could have like I'd have skin tooth. Though. And I think people would get pissed off with the flesh fang. If I had flesh fang, would everyone unfollow? Be like, how could you? You teamed with the side of darkness. But I like flesh fang. I think flesh fang is cute. Fight me. Team Flesh Fang. Flesh Fang, is that a euphemism? No, this is a war. So if you look on like when anime girls have like a white like separate fang, or it could be like yellow or gold, but like they have like a fang that is distinctly different to their skin tone. People are like, yes. Okay, that is a fang, right? But then if they have like a fang and it is literally the same color of their skin tone, people get very angry. People are like, how could you? That is the flesh fang. You don't do the flesh fang. But I think flesh fang is just really cute, right? I think it's just a really cute like mouth feature. And I think it looks really cute on designs. I like flesh fang. Not euphemism, but it is a war. People fight over this. When character designs have flesh fang, people are like, how could you? How could you put this on your character? Your character design could be the best character design in the world, but then you gave it flesh fang. I like flesh fang. Vampire jelly fleshy fangs. Maybe for Halloween, I'll give myself flesh fang. It really spooks some anime fans. I have flesh fang. Oof, Bateman, how goes it? I hope you're having a good day. Someone's gonna come into this chat and they're gonna know the war of the flesh fangs and they're gonna be very upset. Ah! Thank you for a horn. Oh, thank you for shouting out Bateman. What are you up to? Oh, he's doing your Elder Scrolls. Heck yeah. Are your companions still alive or have they all died? Last I saw they were dying and rolling down a mountain. Oh dear. I hope you are having a good day. I hope you are surviving the heat. I decided to wear long sleeves with gloves attached. Oh. Right, let's start putting some red onto the outside of the first flame. Once again, we're starting furthest away from the flame we're going to eventually reach so that we can start layering them up. Furthest away starting. Yeah. We have an order to this. I got my desk fan out and it's a blessing today. I have a fan out too. It's so nice to feel the wind in my tentacles. Ah. That was the first guy. Current companion has had several near misses. I'm glad they're still alive. Jeez, you get through companion, huh? I always got very attached to my companions. No one dies. I'll load the save. I'll save scum so that my companions don't die. Longest playthrough I've kept Lydia alive. Oh god. To be fair, they do somewhat throw themselves into things. Like, the game doesn't want your companions to... They do be activating every trap, running into every fight before the enemy even knows it's there half the time. I guess it's one of the charms of the game. I'm just gonna do another one here. And do a little bit there. I didn't know you could keep companions. You could lose companions. Because I didn't even know you could keep them. I just thought they automatically died. Like, as soon as they became your companion, they signed their death sentence. Jeez, Shifty, jeez. What a thing for a ghost to say. Wow. Wow, Shifty Fluke. And body still rolls down the mountain, or so they say. Oh, oh no. Oh dear. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, I'm gonna have another drink. Can I get a drink? I'm gonna minimize myself. Wah! I wanna get a drink. I think this one looks the most similar to what I'm drinking. Oh, no, maybe this one. Oh, that's big. I made it huge. There we go. Ah, yeah. And then... Ah. There you go. Delicious. Oi oi, does me posting in chat count as ghostwriting? Ooh, that's deep. That's very deep, Shifty Blue. I don't know if someone like me can answer that. You might need a poet or something to answer something like that. That's deep. Chaotic. I don't think Lydia died once, but I died too. She came back. Heck yeah, I might. Don't sacrifice Lydia. Lydia deserves better than what Skyrim put Lydia through. And what they did to her in her coding or whatever. Because she just throws herself into everything. Honestly, every companion deserves better than what Skyrim did to them. Shifty is ghosting. Shifty be ghosting. Oh dear. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, Shifty, if there's any emotions you want, let me know. I'm bored a lot. And I'm doing a lot of drawing at the moment. Do let me know if there's any emotions you want. For your VTuber, not in general in life. Just to clarify, I'm sure you have a full range of emotions in real life. Oh dear. The things here, I don't think I finished the main story of Lydia live. I'm not used to this. I need to make things right. You need to make things right. Lydia deserves a happy ending. The happiest of endings. Find Lydia like a good happy life. I think at a point Lydia was not strong enough to accompany me in Skyrim, so I put her in a house somewhere and just left her. So that she wouldn't die. So I was like, Lydia, like, sweet, you're not gonna live if I take you with me, so you're just gonna stay here. There we go. It's the first part of fire. You need more motions in real life? No! That's not what I meant! Oh dear. Bonk. Bonk. Trim off the extra threads. Since ghostwriting is the term, means a freelance author writing something under someone else's name. No, probably not. I think you mean automatic writing, which means several things, but also when a person supposedly goes into trance and writer skips through them. Have you got into trance? I know trance from Final Fantasy, and Final Fantasy is chaos. Honestly, anyone who has an interest in Final Fantasy, I highly recommend to go watch the E3 Heckin, whatchamacallit, Final Fantasy, what's it called? I'm gonna go look at the Google thing. It's like a Final Fantasy Stranger of Paradise. The Stranger of Paradise trailer. Because my god, it was so funny. It was so funny. It's like 2 minutes, maybe 3 minutes, 2 or 3 minutes. And, oh, it's so funny. It's so funny. It gave me a good hard giggle. Good hard giggle. It's meant to be serious. I know it's meant to be serious. But, oh my god. It really was chaos. All I took away from it was chaos. A nerd who likes to nerderate. Oh, good. Heck yeah, we like the nerderate. It's heckin' funny though. The prequel to Final Fantasy 1. I'm not sure. It might make sense if it was a prequel to Final Fantasy 1. It's definitely got some recurring character in it. But, I don't know. It's just I must destroy chaos. My one and only goal is to destroy chaos. Chaos? It's just line after line after line. It's so funny. It's so good. Honestly, you don't even even if you have no intention to play it, it's just very funny. You got it? No chaos.
No,
It's a lot of damage. It's a shame as well because I do think it'll probably end up being quite a fun game, maybe. But like, I don't know. Chaos. It was just so much. It really was just like they were. I think I said this to Shifty, but it was like an abridged series of a trailer where they were like, it was like a bit where they were like, we'll just we'll just see how many times we can say chaos in one trailer. It was ridiculous. It's a shame because I was quite hyped. As soon as they started looking like a Final Fantasy, I was like, oh, ooh, 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 ooh. But then they started talking. Are we human? Are we chaos? 10 out of 10. 100% chaos. Oh, Final Fantasy generic shonen parody, yeah. Oh. Heckin Garfield. Coming in. Wait, what are we talking about? E3, Final Fantasy, Strangers of Paradise? Maybe something like that. It's the Final Fantasy that's going to be coming out in 2022. It's always a sad moment when they start talking. Oh, I see. Sorry. Yeah. It would be a sad moment if it wasn't so goddamn funny. I saw it and went, oh, new Final Fantasy, and then realized again there were no ladies on the team, and it was a boy band. It is another boy band, but this time there's chaos. No, wait, there's no chaos in the boy band because they have to destroy chaos. But wait, he is not Garland, he is chaos. God. Yeah. You know, I really want to go back. I was saying this to Shiny after I think I watched some of the PC gamer. Yeah, it was PC as well. After that, I really miss the times where... Oh, I make monkey noises? Oh no! A chaotic boy band. It's like a really edgy boy band that hates chaos. Hates chaos! What did I say? Oh yeah, I really miss like Final Fantasy having more non-human like influence. I don't know. I miss that. I kind of just I like there being less human Final Fantasy characters. You know, I just think that's fun. It's fantasy, right? And I just think that was really cool when there was like less humans. I just think that was pretty cool. I'm biased, maybe, but like I just thought it was cool when there were less humans, and now it does seem like recently more, like as time has gone on, there have been, I want to say 9, well, even, I don't know, a lot of the games do seem very human centric, and I really like the ones which explore less humans. I just think it's more interesting. Like, you go into a they have all the availability to create a world where, and they already have it set up in a lot of the time as well, where humans are not the only race. They don't even have to be the primary race, right? And, I don't know. Even keep humans as the primary race, that's all fine. But there are lots of other races, and that are kind of set up in the Final Fantasy universe. I don't know, it'd just be kind of cool to have more of that. Ah, dear. Yeah, Vivi best boy. Vivi was a good beat, but like that was a really I don't know as well, because they're not human doesn't mean necessarily they don't have relatable causes, and I think that's been displayed really well in past ones. Like people really love Vivi. Vivi was absolutely not human, but he was like a very relatable. He had like very human issues, very relatable issues, right? So everyone loved Vivi. I think that's a really good example of a great character and like a really cool design which didn't fit within like what a human looks like. I don't know, I liked that. And even in like 9, there were 2 humans on the team and one of them was blue. So like, I don't know, I liked that. I liked that a lot. And I like that one of the people that looked like a human wasn't a human and had its parts cut off so that it looked more human. Like, there were really interesting dynamics in that game. It was cool. It was really cool. And like previous Final Fantasies as well had other races too, which were sick, and like other off branches of Final Fantasy, not in the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, you know, had interesting races. I don't know. I just don't know why we don't get more of that. It's it's really interesting, and it creates really cool designs. I just would love more of that. More races. Ah, dear. What are you guys get humans? I mean, actually, yeah, fair enough. I'm a jellyfish. I don't like humans. Can't stand them. Wait. So Amarant. Amarant is the second human in Final Fantasy IX, because Garnet is not a human and Aiko is not a human. Yeah. Amarant is the second human. And it's only Steiner and Amarant that are technically humans in 9 as part of your party. Yeah. Only 2 humans. No one else is human. And Amarant is blue. Humans are a lot easier and less tiny. Oh yeah, no, I fully understand, like, that humans, like, are very easy recognizable, and you can draw them off, like, you know, if a human poses for you, you can draw it off them. I get it. And there's a lot of ways you could animate humans that you couldn't do with things that aren't human, because we don't have them here in front of us. I understand. But damn, it's so cool. They're from a specific tribe. No, they are not classed as humans. They are classed as summoners because they have horns and, yeah. Bo, thank you for the 9 months. You're a baby. Bo, stream baby. How's it going? Thank you so much. That's very kind of you. Heck. If you rig one, you rig them all. With animals and monsters, you gotta change the proportions of anatomy to match. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, that's fair. It's like with Mass Effect, you only see humans or races that fit with the humanoid structure and move. It would be a pain to animate. That is true. Maybe just more races with humanoid structure. I'll take that. I wonder if humans are already in the next step of evolution, like multiple species starting to exist with the population. I mean, they form groups of grunting Netherlands and groups of people. I mean, less grunting, I guess. Oh, God. Oh, thank you. Jeez. That's very kind. You need to go clean dishes. Have good cleaning dishes. I hope it goes well. Thank you for popping by. Sally, have a nice day. Oh, take care, Bo. Thank you for popping by. Huh, right, yeah. It's because of the horns and such. So I guess you could call them, like, humanoid, but deviant to, yeah. Whereas, like, Vivi is completely different. And Zidane, I'd say, is, like, humanoid, but, nah, a bit different as well. It's similar to Aiko and Garnet. They're all similar, but not quite the same. Amarant, honestly, is almost because blue. Yeah, and then, but I guess because that's the only thing different is, I guess it's just blue. Maybe there are whole groups of humans that are blue. We just don't see any others. I kind of wish you did. I want to see groups of blue humans. That'd be cool. And then you have Freya. Freya was an interesting race. And then Queena. Yeah, interesting. But I guess, yeah, like you said, in the older games, maybe that was much easier. Whereas in the newer games must be a bit more difficult. They are blue humans. Yes, there's a group of them they placed. God damn it! I guess you're right. You got me there. Oh dear. The other thing is, I'm probably coming at it from an angle where it's like, man, I really like the interesting looking characters because they look really fun to cosplay. But, I don't know. I do think also, like, aesthetically it's really cool to see, like, a group of, like, when your party is, like, I don't know, from all over the globe and, like, you can tell. I don't know, I think it looks really cool. In like a fantasy game as well. But yeah, with the more recent Final Fantasies, it's quite obvious they're all like they're all quite similar party members. Not to say that I didn't enjoy 15. I did. The combat was very fun and I enjoyed fishing. I did a lot of fishing. But yeah, I do really miss I don't know, how interesting some of the character designs used to be. Yeah. They don't get that interesting really anymore. Or it doesn't seem like they do. Maybe they do and I just haven't seen them yet. Just fill in the red on this side. I can see a judgment. Heck. Good and tentacles. That deserves a judgment. Give me 2 seconds and I will be right with you with that hecking judgment. A well-deserved judgment, because Jesus Christ, how many times now? How many times? Why are we here? Just to suffer? Honestly. It's terrible. It is terrible. Stocks on dad jokes, they are down! Down! Look at the damage caused. The stocks are down. Oh no. Oh dear. Right. That is the red outline done on the top flame. It's all nice and... Right. Let me go get changed into something more appropriate. How dare you, how do you keep it? Exercise. Right. Shifty Blook. I've heard something very, very disturbing in the office now. I don't want to believe it, I don't. But I've heard you've been going around telling dad jokes in my office. Now, can you confirm or deny this right now? No. That almost sounds like you're not sure of yourself. I thought I asked you a pretty simple question there, Shifty Blook. Nuh-uh, it was Bateman, was it? Let me just have a quick look through my notes here. Just No, it was definitely you. I can see it right here. In fact, you've done the same dad joke approximately 50 times at this point. Now, Shifty Blook. Do you not think that's a few too many times, Shifty Blook? Do you not think that's a few too many times? Yeah, 50. Yeah, I counted just then. I counted. Right in front of you. You plead the fifth. No, doesn't work in this office. I'm afraid we have no fifth in this office. Bleh. So I'm afraid with that in mind, I might have to demote you. You can see on the rules over here. Let me just get that horn out of my office right now, Zay. So we have over here on the rule board over here. Yeah, so over here you can see it says no dad jokes. Yeah, and you've done 50 of the same dad joke. So that's mega breaking the rules. I'm afraid we can't have that. Can't have that in the office, Shifty Blook. So you don't see it? That must be why you continuously broke the rules in my presence, and that's terrible. It's terrible, isn't it? Well, that's a shame. I'm afraid we can't take that. Had it just been once, maybe I would have looked the other way. Maybe. But 50 times, Shifty Blue, 50 times. Nah. So what we'll do, we will demote you, in fact, since you love jokes. Since you love jokes so much, why don't we demote you to paperwork? So what we'll do is we'll have instead of other employees writing on paper, we'll have them writing on you. Since you're a ghost, right? You're a ghost. So you would work well as paper. Correct? So you are now demoted to paperwork. Get out of my office. Get out. Goodbye, Shifty Blook. We'll make this place look a little less angry now. Oh dear. I don't know why you guys redeem this stuff. Oh dear. Let's come back. Hi. We're back to normal again. Oh dear. We need more horns. Horn stocks are up. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. The pens will go right through you. That sounds like a you problem. Oh dear. Judgment is back. Hooray. Dishes are cleaned. Heck yeah. Nicely done, Runa. Yeah, they are. Only for VTuber streams. So they won't be back all that often. But for the special occasions when we have our VTuber out, they'll be back. Because it means I can very easily switch to the talking manager. Yeah. Oh, Lady State just started. It's fair enough, Runa. Good luck. Sounds like a problem for anyone who needs paper. Yeah, sounds like a you problem. It's definitely not a manager problem, that's for sure. Oh dear. I don't know why anyone redeems it. It's just someone angry yelling at you. Oh dear. Also, it sometimes becomes the thumbnail and people still come into the video like, what's going on in here then? I don't understand it. If you come into makers and crafting, I'd assume you would like to see makers and crafting. And yet, they see a zoomed in version of someone like, ah! And they're like, ah, yes. I clicked that one. VTube stocks are up! Heck yeah! I don't think I tagged my stream with VTuber though, so I might not benefit from it because I'm not a VTuber, I'm a jellyfish. I don't know if I've shown anyone my tentacles today. Do you want to see my tentacles? Let me show. Yeah. Now we are just a tentacle stream. Every now and again we become tentacle stream. Oh dear. There you go. Blah. Blah. Right, let's thread this one up so we can start with the orange. Come on. Oh yeah. There you go. It's void. Oh no. What is void? Like me being a VTuber? Oh shoot. You're right. Void, no longer VTuber. Well, to be fair, I'm not really a VTuber. I just use the VTube model when I'm feeling ill. That's a bit revealing. What is? Oh, my tentacles? Why? Like, why? It's fine. I can move them. Like if I wiggle my body side to side. Look at that. Way! Way! They do a bit of a wiggle. Look at them tentacles go! Heck yeah! Whoa! It's chaos down there. You can still see my sewing machine through it because they're a bit transparent. I keep my tentacles transparent. Oh dear. Heck yeah. There we go. Nice. Can you dig it? What kind of jellyfish would I be without tentacles? Oh, this is pulled in a bit weird here. I think it... For some reason the hoop has just caught it a little bit at the side. I'm not very keen on that. I'm gonna try getting it again. To be fair, it gives me a chance to try and get the whole area that will be in the orange in one go, so it's not the end of the world. Yeah, I see what's happening there. None of that. Is It's like folding up weirdly. Egg. Shower's nice. As does prep for today. I'm glad you had a nice shower. Okay, it sounds nice on a hot day. I'll probably... I don't know. I'm thinking I might nap after stream. I said that before stream. I was like, stream's gonna end. I'm gonna be like, bah, nap. But then maybe. Or maybe I'll make ice lollies. We've been making a lot of smoothies, and then we found a recipe that's like, but it's like you basically make the smoothie, but then you put it in an ice lolly mold, and then you make like frozen yogurt ice lollies, and it's like, oh, sounds pretty good. Sounds pretty good. And it doesn't take too much, and you made like 6. Yeah. It sounds pretty good. I don't know. I've become very into the idea of frozen yogurt recently. I really like yogurt. So it's just really cold yogurt, and I really like that. I mean, I like ice cream too, but you know when you have something new, so it's just like, oh. Oh dear. Also, it's a bit cheaper to make it. And I'll take cheap things. There we go. And get the orange in. Because this is a small flame, it seems like I can fit it all in one hoop, which is really nice. The heck yeah. Ding! This is nice. Ah. Good music. There we go. Start filling this in a bit. I was also gonna say, I don't know how people are gonna feel about this. I'm gonna think about how to word this really quickly, but I do want to say it. So if I just go silent for a second, I'm considering wording. I'm really bad at wording things, but I want to... Right. Okay, so I have something that I want to make. Basically, Gaia, how's it going? I hope you're having a good day. Hi! Welcome to a sewing stream. We're doing some free motion embroidery on fire. Basically, I have something that I want to make that I think... Wait, you're going to think about it before you say something? Yeah. Basically, I'm not very good at wording things, and often it sometimes gives people the wrong impression. I mean nothing bad, but I'm not very good at speaking, and sometimes I know that something could come across badly, so I'll try and think about it well before I say it. But it just means I'm like... I'm thinking about it. Dear. What even for the real jelly? Oh, who knows? Basically, I try and put all the money that goes towards the stream back into the stream, and last month I had a bit of extra money from the stream, and I want to put it back into the stream. Right. That's what I wanted to say. What I didn't want to be like was, I'm rolling in the cash! I'm not. But I wanted to be like, I had some extra money from the stream. And I want to put it back into the stream. But there's nothing for this cosplay right now that I can put it into. There's just not. Without buying stuff that I'm not going to use for a while. And honestly, I've got most of that planned anyway for the future. So I was like, what I want to do with it then is maybe do an extra side project on the side. And I was already thinking, well, this is such a long project. Wouldn't it be kind of nice if we did like a very, very small cosplay alongside it? Would people be up for seeing a small cosplay alongside this big one? It would probably be just making a wig and maybe a very simple outfit, like very simple. Would people be up for that? Or nay? Yay or nay? Because if not, I can try and put it towards something else. But I try to put everything back towards stream. And I was just like, without just donating it, I'm not exactly sure what to do. Towards whatever you think is worthy. Yeah, I think that's probably going to be the best. And there's like some cool wigs I can think to make. So yeah, really cool wigs I can think to make. They'd be probably a bit hot for summer, but like every wig is hot for summer. Like I don't think any of that's like, yeah. And I also don't want to be like lying and being like, because I've always been like the money goes back into the stream, and then I'm like, oh shoot, it's But yeah, so I wanna be honest. I want to put the money back into the stream, and I think that's probably the best way, if that's okay with everyone. At the end of the day, I want to have fun with streaming, but I also want it to be fun to watch, right? Would people be up for that? If not, now is your time to scream. Please scream if you don't like the sound of this. All caps is good. You can scream at me. I won't be offended. Oh dear. Dark Wolf, how's it going? I hope you're having a good day. We're pitching ideas for some extra stuff we can do on stream. I think it'd be next month. I might have to wait for a couple things to come in the post. Ah dear. Yan? Is that yay or nah? Yan? SJS. How is it going? I hope you're having a good day. How goes it? All up to you. All up to me. God damn. Listen. I don't...
Just kidding, it sounds like fun. Laughing face.
I appreciate you voting one way or the other. Oh dear, thank you very much. It's very kind of you, Shifty Bluke. Jeez. Oh, blue jelly today. Yeah, blue jelly. You can scream at me, I won't be offended. To quote on... At the end of the day, I cannot stop you regardless. Oh dear. I think... People always know they can scream at me. I think. You can quote it, but I don't think anyone would be surprised at that one. But yeah. I think... I would like to make a... I saw a costume that I think I could make a really good wig for. And I think it'd be a fun wig to make also. So if you remember the Nico wig, it was with the wool. DJ! It was with the wool. So the I think it was mohair wool that hadn't been turned into knitting wool. It was just like brushed wool, right? It would be made in a really similar way, but like much bigger, so much taller and less wide. So I'm thinking to do a very similar wig to that one. And the majority of the costume would be the wig, probably for that one. Maybe a bit of resin as well, because those kind of things I quite enjoy doing. And they're normally quite fun streams. They're very chill, relaxed, but we could do them alongside this one without it making too much mess. What's the policy on duck egg still? SJS, get it out of here. Duck egg is not a colour that should ever be used on any of my walls. Get it out. No duck egg on my walls. Exactly, it's not butt level. I swear to God. I swear to God. Zay, how many times have you put that quote in my chat? How many times, huh? At this point, how many times? I have been subjected to consistent bullying. Zay? A few hundred or so, honestly? Kinda sounds right. I know what I said, and honestly, it was still correct. It was the correct thing to say under that circumstance. Jesus Christ. Ah, honestly. Jeez. It's also the democratically elected official stream color. It's not. No. We don't have an official stream color, and if we did, it wouldn't be duck egg. You're wrong. Also, we have 2 colors now. We're going to go into the middle, which will be yellow, and then bring that out. So it'll be the same as all the other flames that we've done, which are kind of like the ones up there. Yeah. Honestly. But yeah, if everyone's happy with me two-timing costumes, is that the best way of putting it? Probably not. With me, I can't think of the right good word for it. With me, I don't know. Working on 2 costumes at once. There you go. That'll do. Well, what are the options? Not duck egg. The correct answer is not duck egg. Everyone, if you're voting, the correct answer is not duck egg. You've heard it here first, from the person who runs the stream. They behave. I know, right? I mean, I've been here for over 10 months, even if I quoted it 10 times in a month in order. That's true! It builds up quickly. Oh, dear. Never insert evil cackle. That was Zay, not me. That's a Zay noise. God. Yeah. In that case, I'll order some wool. And we will do double timing costumes for a little while and see how it goes. And if people like it, and if they don't, we won't do it again. I'm worried people might get confused and think that we've given up on this costume. We haven't given up on this costume. It's just so that we have something complete that we can look and be like, a completed thing, because this takes so long. And I don't want anyone to be like, costume fatigue. And I also don't want to be like, costume fatigue, right? So, yeah, that's why. Stave off costume fatigue, we do a smaller costume. Not the correct answer is not duck egg. The real answer is duck... No. The answer is not duck egg. Come on, guys, it's not duck egg. Everyone vote not duck egg. Vote not duck egg. That's the right answer. Not duck egg. Should I get back to my clay models? If you're gonna enjoy it, get back to it. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. If you need a break though, take a break. Both is important. If you're gonna enjoy it, get back to it. If you need to take a break, take a break. It's a hot day. Especially on hot days. It's important to take breaks. Right, there's our yellowy goldy thread. And snip off the bottom. And I really like that the model eats the thread. Oh, it's so funny. It's like every time. 10 out of 10. There we go. And there's not much left on this bobbin. We'll use what's left on it, and then we'll probably have to change pretty soon. But I don't want to waste what's left. Trim off this. On hot days, it's important to turn on the air conditioning, enjoy the coolness while watching people outside sweat their behinds off. We don't have air conditioning, Zay! I don't have air conditioning! Actually, I want to get the temperature gauge in a minute and see how hot it is in here. I've been trying to keep it so cool in here. Like, we have the fan. Like, I've had the door open for most of the day. Like, I've been trying to keep it so cool, but I think it's probably still gone above 30 degrees. Vote not duck egg. Vote not duck egg. Oh, who voted duck egg? Who came in and voted duck egg? Who done it? Oi oi. Oi oi. Who did it? What a landslide vote. Somebody came in and did it. Oi oi oi. Who's done it now, huh? Oh, this isn't going very good. Okay, I think it's just there's so little left. Yeah, it's immediately gone through the bobbin. God damn it. Well, worth a shot, but in this particular case, didn't work out. We'll just pull that out, and then I'll pull the bobbin thread out. Because it was too short to do any damage. Too short. No, not duck egg. It's not the official stream color. I refuse it. No. I love democracy. I hate it. Especially in this stream. Funny thing is, when you said to vote not duck egg, somebody voted duck egg. Who was it? Who did it? The people have spoken. I have mobile air conditioning leads to a pod. I can place in front of my. Oh yeah, you said. Yeah, you have like your own air conditioning. Very smart. I live on the upper floor. It is very tempting to do something like that and just have it going out the window. Drop onto the people below. I don't think that's probably allowed, but it'd be quite funny. Put it out the window, go. 60. What? It is not 16 Celsius. That's a lie. It's 27. What weather? Are you having a laugh? It is absolutely not 16 Celsius. It's 27 outside. You making me sound like a ooh you Heckins. Sorry. Hot air rises, you can't drop it on the people below. Oh, you can't drop on. Drop on the people below. Listen, I have my own ideas. They are unique. It's better for I'm only getting 20 right now. Okay, so you're getting cold temperatures. It feels hotter in here than it did before. Can I really run downstairs quickly and get my temperature thingy and see how hot it's got in here? Would anyone be against it? I want to see how hot it is to validate myself that I'm hot. I want validation. It's hot. Can I go validate myself really quickly? Would anyone be against it if I thread my machine and then I go validate myself? Oh dear. Got an evil side today. I do. Put freezing temps in the journal. Oh no, no freezing temps here. Actually, maybe in our kitchen. Our kitchen is always freezing temps. Specifically, like, is it like where you put the cupboards with the food? That's freezing temps. Right, give me 2 seconds. I am going to go and validate myself. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I didn't go that far. My model, however, my model went into oblivion. Jilly hasn't even left, she's just sitting there, her webcast. I'm not. I left. I swear. Wait, where's... Oh, there's the music. I was like, where's the music gone? Right, okay. So, I need... House. Right, can you see this? Can I show you? Yeah, I was gonna say, it's not gonna have any private information on it, isn't it? Can you see this? That's the temperature in here. 29.6 Celsius. 29.6 in the house. That's why I'm so hot. It's because in this room it is 29.6. And that's with a fan. That's with all of my cooling stuff. It's 29 degrees. Is it calibrated properly? Yes. Yes, it is. We've been using this all goddamn week because we know there's a problem in this room. Oh dear. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, it also does like specific points. Oh, that's because I was doing like the wrong one, so you need to go into house. There you go. Yeah. It is. Oh, not great, not terrible. It's pretty bad. 29 is way too hot. Can I do... Yeah, I need to put this away because otherwise I'm just going to start measuring everything. I love this. I love this thing. It's my favorite. I love measuring room temperatures. I didn't point at the hot water tap. I pointed at the air in front of me. You know, as bad as nothing compared to Texas. Yeah, Texas is on fire. I have learned Texas is always on fire. Sorry, I'm just getting myself into position. Scheduled for 19. I know you don't like hot weather, but Jenny, you're embellishing with 27. We can... I'm not embellishing, I swear. We looked at the weather forecast and it was saying it was like one of the hottest days. Wait, I need the... I swear. We got a thing saying we were having one of the hottest days so far in Wales. And that was the temperature it said we were forecast. And to be fair... No, honestly. Being serious, though, PCs generate a lot of heat. That's why my PC room is air conditioned. My bedroom can do with the ceiling fan, saves a lot of noise too. I feel so jelly. To be fair though, this is what I mean though. If it's only 20 degrees outside, which I haven't checked the outside temperature, I did just check this room. And it's 29 in here. That's actually a bit higher than I would have expected it to be from what we got over the last week. We tend to get between 5 or 7 degrees in this room, higher than, what do you call it? The outside temperature, but I haven't done it when I'm streaming before. So it could just be because I'm actually live right now that the PC's generating a bit of extra heat. Maybe. I mean, I've had the PC on before when I've done the test, but, not while I'm streaming. So it could be that the streaming has added a couple of degrees, but yeah, it's normally between 5 or 7 degrees hotter in this room in the afternoon than it is outside. It's been pretty consistently about that much hotter. So 29 makes sense if it's like 21 or 22 degrees outside. Ah, dear. Remember to hydrate. Thank you. I will. Thank you. Yeah. So it's been... But what we're worried about, to be fair, with that being the general rule from what we've seen over like the last week, we are worried about when it hits hotter in the UK. Because yeah, we don't normally go hotter than around 30. But I don't want to be in here when it's like 35, 37. No. So yeah, we're a little concerned. That's why we're like getting some stuff for the window so that the window doesn't take in so much heat. Other than that, we're not really too sure what we can like realistically actually do. But that's the first call of business. Is get some foils for the window. Thing is, the PC has a pretty good cooling unit. That was quite important because we knew this room got hot. So it has a pretty good cooling stuff. We actually upgraded from what it was originally recommending for us, so we got an even better one. It was one of the few things I splashed out on was the cooling stuff. But not that I remember it off the top of my head, to be fair. But yeah. How does VTubing actually work? Right. So depends if you want to make a model or use one of the standard ones or have someone make one for you. But you'll put your model into something similar to VTube Studio. So I'm using VTube Studio because it's free and it's on Steam. You log into that, or you just open it up, and then you go in and there's a place where it says import models. So if you're using one like I am, which I've made myself, I import my model and I open it, and then I do all of the setup. So like make sure that it blinks when I blink, make sure that it's synchronized with my camera, make sure I'm happy with the physics, because you can turn the physics up or turn the physics down, and like jiggle with all the settings a bit so it kind of follows you. And it follows you to a normal degree, so you're not like... And import your emotions so that you've got them on like hotkeys. And then yeah, you're done. It's not too difficult once you get into VTube Studio. It's kind of all set out for you in the settings, so it's quite nice and easy. And there are some models in there already for you too, so you can mess around with the ones they already have. And yeah. The bit that's a little bit more difficult is if you want to make the model yourself. Which is what we did. So I drew the model and I rigged it as well. That's why it's a bit janky and why the eyes don't work particularly well and why I would like to fix how the face turn works a bit. But, you know, this was only the second time rigging with this model. I've learned already since then. I could do better already. So, yeah. It's a bit of a learning curve, but it's a really fun learning curve. If you wanna try rigging yourself, there is... for 2D model, there is Live 2D, which has a 45 day free trial with everything included, which is a really good amount of time for you to rig plenty of models. And as long as you have a drawing software, you could draw up your own model on like Photoshop or something like that. But if you don't have that, it might be a little bit more difficult. Yeah. Hopefully that's a reasonable explanation. I would also suggest, if you're going to do it yourself, to look up at some YouTube videos. We have a Discord channel called VTube Stuff that's got loads of tutorials that, well, basically all the ones that I used, as well as a few others people have recommended that seem really good in it. So yeah, if you're looking to make it yourself, I'd have a look at those. Otherwise, just look at VTube Studio if you want to use another one, like one that you're just importing. Yeah. Ah, dear. But getting it into your stream setup is really easy. That's probably the easiest bit. It just sits here and it's like... As long as you have a PC that can handle running VTube Studio and streaming it at the same time. Yeah. My laptop could not do that. But my PC can absolutely do it fine. Gloves! Floatil! It's actually Floatil. It's a sports top. It's a top that it goes all the way up to my neck, and so it's not gonna come off me. Can you see like this bit? It says like official. It goes all the way up, all the way up. So we now have blue noodles that match the aesthetic. Yeah. Ah dear. What cloth? It's like a sporty material. I don't know exactly what it's called, but if you've ever worn like a cycling top, it's that. It's 100% cycle top material. Ah, did you buy them? I bought them. I typed it in to see what I'd need to make, and then there was one on sale at Boohoo, and I was like, oh, well, I'll just get that then. Because I really don't like sewing with this material, and I was like, if there's one on, I'm just gonna buy it. Here we are. Nice and easy. Ah. Is it full upper body? Full upper body it is. Full upper body. I mean, I actually kind of prefer it than just the sleeves though, because this doesn't fall down at all, and you can see it's like not like I don't have to pull it up all the time. It's just the whole thing. A whole blue noodle. The whole blue noodle. Yes, blue noodles. Yes. But my fingers are still free, which I did want because it means I can feel the fabric and also use my phone if I need to. So it's like, is that lycra? It's like similar to lycra, but a little bit thicker. A little bit thicker than lycra. Yeah. Like a thick lycra. Yes, feel the fabric. Feel it. I don't know if you can feel it, but there you go. I felt it for you. Now you'll know what it feels like. Also, this is slowly coming along. The fiery border for the for the goose. The fire coming down towards this goose. This poor goose is on fire. Thicker. It'd be hot as hell in that weather. Maybe I should have this on. There you go. You're right, it is. We suffer for our crafts, right, Flotil? I could take my temperature right now. How hot am I? Let's see. I've been measuring the temperature of the room, but this also does the temperature of foreheads. I'm fine. Not too bad. No, suffering is bad. Nah, it's fine. It's fine. It is warm, but honestly, it's also very warm in this room. So regardless of what I was wearing, I'd still already be hot. It's already going bad. What do you mean? What do you mean it's going bad, huh? Huh? Honestly, you come into my stream, Flotil, on a Monday, and you say it's going bad, huh? I don't remember anything going bad, Flotil. She's only 42 Celsius. It's 29. 29. And it's only in this room. I swear the weather did say it was going to be 27. I'm going to look it up after stream, and I'm going to take a screenshot. I'm going to be like, meh! This is why. This is why. It's not me, it's the news. Listen, I just listened to the news and that's why I'm misinformed, okay? That has to be proof of heat stroke. I'm okay, I'm hydrating a lot. Oh, it's okay, I'm not 29 degrees. I'm not, that's true. I don't think it would let me read the temperature that low. I think it would be like, no, just go to hospital, please. The news controlling the weather. Ah, dear. Can they give us lower temperatures, please? I mean... I don't mind it being sunny. Truth be told, I actually don't mind the sun. I just... humidity. I like the stickiness, not keen on that. And if it's really busy outside, I don't like that. I don't mind it being busy when it's cold, but I really don't like it being busy when it's hot. Ah, dear. I might cut armpit holes in this because it's a little tight around my base of my arms. I want this to be comfortable, you know. Whenever I stretch this, it feels like it like pulls. I wonder how comfortable this is meant to be to cycle in, but it doesn't feel like it would be that comfortable. It feels like it's maybe meant to be posed in more than it's meant to be cycled in. I mean, this is no insult to whoever designed this, but I don't think this is meant for practicality, because it really pulls very tight on the chest. But because of that, it also pulls really tight under the armpits. Oh dear. I could... Armpit holes, I know, right? Did you get a size too small? No! they asked me to put all my measurements in, and I put all of my measurements in, and they were like, well, this is your size. And I was like, okay, cool, good to know. And it's the same size that I normally am, to be fair. So I didn't really think anything amiss. But I do sometimes have this issue in tighter tops where, like, it'll just be a little bit tight in like, one or two areas, and then very loose in others. Yeah, it's just, I think, I'm broad-shouldered, I think, and I think that's what it is, in that my shoulders are probably pushing it out a little bit too far, and then there's just not enough armpit space, right? Oh dear, gotta show those muscles. I can't even. Can I? Yeah, there you go. A flags! Sun isn't bad, it's the heat that comes with it. Yeah, I don't mind like a dry heat, or if I'm like intending to go out in the heat and I'm like dressed for it, that's fine, but my work uniform is black. I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like going out in my work uniform. I like catching this train in my work uniform in all black. It is sweaty and I'm like, knees weak, arms spaghetti. I hate it. Oh, it is so busy. And everyone's going to the beach and I'm like, take me. I don't want to go. It's so hot and I'm in more black clothing and But in the winter I don't mind it too much. It can be busy in the winter and I honestly don't care. But in the summer it's like stop doing the shoulder presses then. I think it probably is because I hold myself up on my shoulders all the time. like this. I also have really pointy elbows and which pointy! Heck yeah. No, I always hold myself up on my elbows. Probably hasn't helped. But yeah. I've always had minorly broad shoulders. Broad shoulders. Like broad, but a bit blurry. Do tend to be a bit small because they stretch, I think. Oh, okay. If it's gonna stretch, then I suppose that's not too bad. Yeah. More of a back thing. Maybe it's more of a back thing. I don't know. But that's kind of like how I like lie down on the mattress, like boom, hold myself up with my. I don't know. It's just how I like to watch a laptop. Half the time, like boom. I don't know. I like that good back stretch. And because I sit in a chair a lot, so it's like nice to have the opposite of sitting in a chair. There we go. Some exercise clothes are a bit smaller so they stretch to help define your muscle shape, I think. Oh yes, my muscles. These noodles. Look at these noodly muscles. Ah. Do they define my noodles? Or do they just make them look more less defined, I think. Look how undefined my noodles are. In fact, if any... Why does my noodle bend like that? Like, look at this. Look at this weirdly bent arm. It like bends outward. Why'd you bend backwards? It's, I think you're meant to be. It doesn't. Wait, what? Overbends. Oh dear. Excuse my noodles, they overbend. Ew. Honestly. I'm stretched on myself, but I haven't worn it yet because I want my tummy to be a bit thinner. Oh, fair enough. I mean, if it's comfortable, I hope you can at least wear it around the house, but that's fair. Thank you for the horn. Oh dear. To be fair, this isn't really defining my stomach at all because it's all wrinkly on my stomach. It's a brrr. It only really defines my arms, which seem to bend weirdly anyway. I don't know if I want that definition, you know? If I could get a shirt that made my arms look like they didn't bend backwards, that'd be good. The horn was off cooldown. Not enough. Say! Oh no! The horns have run out. What has happened? Nature is healing. Oh my god. Wow. Robbie, how's it going, fellow Smackers? How goes it, Robbie? I hope you're having a good day. Robbie, we have blue arms now. We are proper jellyfish with blue arms. 1/3 of the outside jelly does in a later cost. Oh, praise be to manager. Praise be to manager. Oh dear. Yeah. Jelly sleeves. Now we blue. Dabble dee dabble die. 60k points. Oh my god. That's so many. If we had like what do you call them? A prediction. The economy of points would be squishy economy would be dead. We'd be gone. The squishy point economy would be destroyed. Immersion is ruining more. Yeah, we've got the immersion because we got the blue. Heck yeah. Arm immersion. Hand over 100k points at some point. Can't bet points. But, oh, of course, because some people in some countries can't bet. I'm sorry. Down these law let me bet for points. Oh, that's really sad. I really wish that it was allowed everywhere because I understand why. I understand that it just comes under general rules, but it is fun to take part in predictions. Do they hinder you? I have my fingers free. Can you see my fingers? Free fingers. So I can still feel what I'm doing. I can still like thread needles. I can still like, you know, stuff like that. So it's not actually hindering me really at all. So it's all good. If my fingers weren't 3, I'd probably struggle. But with 3 fingers, I'm all good. Yeah. Over 100k at some other streams I meant. Don't know what happened to that sentence. Yeah, they changed it so you can take part now, but only for 0 points. No. It's a kind of meh. I mean, I'm glad you can take part at least. But yeah, I get it. It's a little sad when there's nothing on the line. I guess that it would be completely like against the law for you to take part, but you got 3 fingers and you bought the sleeves. How many fingers did you get? No, I got no fingers. I bought it never had fingers. Never had fingers at all. Okay. Hot. You do this character yourself? Yeah. The thing is, okay. SJS. Where I live there. So I don't really have a lot of skill when it comes to drawing anime specifically. What I did was I looked at a lot of reference images for like anime eyes, anime mouths, anime noses, anime busts, anime butts, like the hair, stuff like that, and lots of individual parts. And I drew a lot of shapes to get this together. And I drew with a trackpad, so I used the pen tool on Photoshop and then bent the lines consistently until I was happy with the kind of shapes that I was getting. So it's very kind of you, but I am very new myself to drawing, and it's not even really like traditionally drawing. It's more using the pen tool and how to put it, like bending the shapes until I'm happy with the shapes that it gives me, and then once I'm happy with like the kind of shape, confirming it. So yeah, it's less like going with my hand than using my hand, and more using the trackpad, bending all of the lines that I draw into lines I'm like, yeah, this kind of looks close, and then going from there. And that is how I have been drawing on Photoshop since day one. Dear. So yeah, I think truthfully, the type of drawing that I've done, anyone could do that. Anyone could do it. Like, find enough reference images and like start practicing with the pen tool, And you could absolutely do that. Because it is literally just bending lines. Bending lines until you like the shapes. But yeah, it was fun. It was fun. But I appreciate it. It's very kind of you. Just practice, yeah. It was a lot of hentai, but no, I didn't. No, I didn't. Although I did actually look at some tutorials because the tutorials specifically used a lot of shapes, which is exactly what I needed. From Mikey Mega, which is another Twitch streamer. So definitely, I'd say check that out because the YouTube tutorials for drawing like a woman's bust and like a woman's not bust specifically, but like a woman's torso, yeah, was so useful because it's literally all done in shapes. And so once I got those base shapes down, I could use the line tool to draw between those and get the kind of outlines I needed to draw this shape. Yeah, really useful. I don't want to title it. No, it was like I was gonna move on to another topic. Yeah, that was so helpful in getting like kind of the base shapes down. And yeah, really helpful. Otherwise I would have struggled a lot more because I really don't draw anime like style at all. Ever. And so yeah, it was good. That was really good. Oh dear. Anyway, busts and butts. Well, you gotta look at concepts for what you're heckin' drawing. Important. And if anyone questions you, it's for art. Also, Tom, how's it going? I hope you're having a good day. We're talking about learning to draw. I'm still learning to draw. I've been practicing a lot drawing torsos recently. I've been trying to draw a little bit more by hand because the way that I draw on Photoshop is so janky that I just don't think it's a good method of learning to draw. But yeah. Oh, the phone is just like Robbie! I don't know why you choose to do this. Give me 2 seconds. I'm just going to finish this part and then the manager will be right with you. It's only back on VTuber streams though, because that's the only streams I can get the manager out on right now. So they'll be back, but only when the VTuber's out. Done. I just want to get the red bit here that we started done quickly so it doesn't get left halfway, because otherwise that might look a little bit odd. I'm going to take that down here. The top red bit done. Nice. As long as you don't throat anyone, I mean. Throat anyone, as long as you don't throat anyone. Oh, doesn't kill your throat anymore. As long as I don't do it all the time, I think I'll be okay. I do still have a cough, but it's definitely not as bad as it was during the winter, so I think I'll be alright. Yeah. That's my thought. Don't hurt your trout either. Yeah. Not the trout. They're friends and sometimes food. It's true. Right, give me 2 seconds. I just have to change. Right, we're angry. There is no happiness here. There is only angry. Because Robbie! How dare you call upon me? Robbie, it is not you who calls upon me, it is me who calls upon you. I demand answer. Where have you been? The business been in shambles since you talked. Are you demanding me? Robbie? Are you demanding me? The manager? What? I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. What made you think you had any place within this business to demand of me anything, Robbie, huh? What made you think you had any place in this business to demand of me, the manager? Now, I might have taken a break. I might have taken a break of the stream. And you know what? That was my decision as the manager. You don't get to question that. You have no place to question that on my stream. So, in fact, Robbie, maybe you should take a permanent break from this place, How do you think about that? I think first of all, let's get rid of that one. How about that? Let's get rid of that one. And maybe we'll just get rid of that one too. Yeah, because you know what we do here? We silence people. We silence people, Robbie, who speak to the manager like that. And you know what we do next, Robbie? We get rid of people who speak to the manager like that. Okay, Robbie. But I see maybe the way that you spoke to me just came from a place of missing me that much. Right, Robbie? Maybe you just missed me. Could that maybe be how it is? Could it maybe be that you just missed me? We'll put it down. Is that a gun, Robbie? Did you bring a gun to my office? Right, first of all, get that out of here. Get that out of here. I'm taking the gun. Confiscated. Now the manager has a gun. How do you feel about that? Robbie's gonna get fired out of a gun. Right. Robbie, I think the time maybe has come for you to be promoted to customer. Robbie, we've had a wonderful ride here. And by wonderful, I mean terrible ride here. Right, Robbie? I think it's time for you to move floors so that I don't have to look at you so often. Good time horn, thank you. Right, Robbie. Here's some stairs. I'd like you to get down them. You're gonna have to go down the stairs. You're working below us now. Goodbye, Robbie. You now work the floor below us. You've been demoted to the lower floor. Get that egg out of my office right now. No eggs. No eggs. No eggs here. Get the egg out. Oh dear. Right, goodbye, Robbie. Goodbye, Robbie. Oh dear. Oh. Robbie, you have been judged. Also, Robbie, you now work on a different floor. Oh dear. Also, the horn happened doing that, like a wow. That's such a good time. It was like, Robbie, you need to go down a floor. Wow. Good stuff. Good stuff. Right, I need to pop back in. Here I am. Hi. I'm back. You look down on everyone, of course. They're the manager, right? On the change of location, where am I getting my promotion? Oh, good question, but probably never. If I had to be truthfully honest, I don't imagine that the manager would ever promote anyone. Also, Vile, how's it going? Yeah, you joined in the middle of that. I hope you're having a good day. How goes it? We have arms. It was an execution, not a judge. I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't see any of it, to be fair. I didn't have anything to do with it either. It's out of my work. Yes, when Robbie brought in a gun, that was an escalated to an execution. Yeah, you escalated it, to be fair. From what I heard, I wasn't in there. Can't bring a gun to a manager fight. Honestly, Robbie, what were you thinking? Lovely blue arms, thank you! It's a bit more immersive now. Now we have blue arms. You trust the manager over us? I never said that. You know, I just hear rumors around the office. I'm just a receptionist, you know. I just hear what I hear, right? pick things up, you know? Can't bring a gun to a manager fight. Wait. I mean, there's some words of wisdom right there. Which I think Robbie should maybe listen to. I mean, what were you expecting to happen there that was going to be positive? What positive thing was going to come out of that, huh? I should draw a tub for the character. Well, we were thinking to get some, a hot, like a paddling pool, and some extra legs, and make like a horrific thing. But I don't know if I'm gonna do it. It would just be like a horrific thing. Extra legs. Hot tub, but like it's not a hot tub, it's just a paddling pool. Honestly though, I would love a paddling pool today. It's so warm. I want a paddling pool just to sit in and splash. And be like, hot, go away. Hot weather, go away. Splash, splash. Wait. Wait. What's clever, humble chicken or my dog? Clever, humble chicken or my dog? Just practice, yes. There was a lot of hentai. No, I didn't. Although, I did, No! You cut it, no! You can't cut it as like, no! I didn't watch a lot of hentai, although I did. You can't cut it! Floaty! You know what? I don't know what else anyone expect from like a tentacle monster such as myself, though. I think rather than watching a lot of hentai, though, it'd be more like starred in a lot of hentai, right? Because, like, come on. I'm perfect for it. What do you mean he cut the Robbie! You know, search your heart. You know it to be true. Why would anyone frame a quote or quip in such a way to incriminate everyone? Everyone, Robbie, everyone. Are you sure you wanted to say what you just did? What do you mean? Which one? Oh, Floto, you know I forget what I say immediately after I said it. What did I say? Somebody needs to tell me what I said. Starring in, oh. No! But you know what I mean! It's just because I have tentacles. It was just a reference to tentacles. That's all it was. It was harmless. A harmless reference to tentacles, okay? Harmless reference to tentacles. God damn it. Good time for that. No! No! My mods are gonna come back and they're gonna be like, Jelly! Jelly, stop! You're making our life very difficult. Ah! God damn it. I swear, if I ever have to like put out applications for a mod, no one's gonna reply because they're gonna be like, not this girl. Nightmare. I mean, luckily we're kind of in a good position right now with the 3 active mods we have, but I dread the time where we might need a 4th. And I have to be like, hey, I'm a nightmare, please. Apply. Oh god. I'm gonna be like, ad quote, no, Bertie just like, in the name just saying. Also, Captain, can you please remind me what software was to make the avatar with? Yeah, Live 2D. So Live as in L-I-V-E and then 2D, 2D. Live 2D for making 2D models. Yeah. And it's got a very long free trial, should you want to try it out. Yeah. And I drew it. I drew the character with Photoshop. Yee. No balls in chat, do whatever we want. Nobody to time us out. I mean, you're not correct. There is definitely one person here who still has tentacles free, who can do stuff. You don't really need the free trial for Live 2D unless you want to add a million options, which I do. Which I absolutely do. I've been adding so many things, so many parameters. It's been so fun. I've been really mucking around with how many you can add. Because that's really all of the free trial does, but also it's really fun. You say that. First do the base stuff before you add more, but I am 20 days into the free trial and I'm doing a lot more. And the free trial is 40 days. So you probably could get to the point where you're adding more than that Flotil within the free trial quite easily if you're passionate about it, right? And also, if you make your first character and then you want to update it with more, it's nice to have the option. So you might as well get the free trial, and then if you want to keep it, keep it. If you don't, you have a button at the end of it where it says, you know, downgrade it. So I'd still say get the free trial. Because it gives you everything for 40 something days, and then at the end of it, it doesn't automatically make you pay. It just automatically downgrades you to the not free trial. Live as in leave to... What's leave to tree mean? Am I slowly turning to wee wee? Maybe. Maybe. Thank you, you clever jellyfish. Thank you, cat. It was really fun to make. Really fun to make. Yeah, it does, but it takes 2 seconds to click no. It takes 2 seconds, Flotil, to click no. Oh dear. I don't know. I don't think it's a big enough negative to not have everything off the bat when you can potentially learn and grow into it. You know? To just click no. How many parameters? On the most recent one, you have to get back to me because I don't remember off the top of my head. I'll have to show you the model. I made a lot. Not on this model. This is not the model with all the parameters. It is a more recent one that I finished on Saturday? Yeah. You might want to learn before the free option adding more. I see. At least 2. At least 2. There was at least 2. You're right. Ah, dear. Saturday on stream? No, not on stream. I did it off stream. I did it like in the morning. So yeah, not on stream. On stream on Saturday, all we did was Phasmophobia, which was, to be fair, very fun. I enjoyed it a lot. New version of the current model? No, completely new model. Completely new model. I've been making like models up the yazoo. But some of them take a lot longer. Like that one took a few sessions because it's a really simple model, but it's got a lot going on. Yeah. Can we see? No. Because I, first of all, haven't got it loaded into Live 2D right now. And second of all, I think I'm going to just drop it as part of a bundle. I think that's more fun. No sneak preview for you. Also, I have shown parts of it before, so I did do some of the rigging on Friday for it. So you can kind of see the basics of what I was going through on the Friday stream. But unfortunately, I was too ill on Friday to finish it. So I won't show you the finished one until I release it. Yeah. And then anyone can download it. It's one of the ones that I'm going to be giving out to everyone as like a thank you. I've been having a good time with this. Thank you for putting up with me. So if anyone wants to put it into their own Live 2D, they can just download it and put it into their Live 2D. And I'm doing the music box one was the one on Friday. So yeah, it's a music box. Music box because of TOS, not because of TOS. So yeah, the model was of a character inspired by music box. We have a character inspired by unicorns, but also kind of inspired by pride. And then we're going to have another one, which I might do this inspired a bit more by robots down the line. And all of them will just be free to download, and I'll put them in the Discord so people can put them into their VTube studio and have 3 extra models if they want it. Yeah. Cool, yeah. Fried unicorn sounds amazing, yeah. That one's taking quite a little while because it's got about 1 million layers. But I've nearly finished drawing it. And once it's finished drawing, I can start rigging it, which I'm looking forward to a lot. But the rigging honestly shouldn't be too difficult on that one. It's just the drawing. It's been a bit of a nightmare, but we're getting there. You'll see why once I start rigging it, why it's been taking so long, because there's been so many layers to draw. But especially for like a relatively simple model, because I've tried to keep them all like they don't match, but they kind of match. Yeah. There is definitely a theme. And yeah, hopefully people like them. Million legs? That's a centipede. Oh, the hair on the music box one was a pain. We got it, because I didn't want it to look too much like hair, because it's kind of meant to be paper, but I did want it to float. I think I got it, but it was a pain. Oh dear. More anime art style or more cartoonish? If you have a look at the Friday stream, you'll see yourself. Otherwise, I'm not telling. As you might be able to tell, I'm being secretive. Because I'm going to drop them as a surprise. So, if you're not at the stream, I'm being secretive. It's that kind of thing, where it's gonna be a nice surprise for anyone who wants them. Like, badam! But I am rigging the majority of them on stream anyway, because that's been the healthiest thing for me, so that I don't go a little bit crazy and rig for 14 hours straight. Yeah. I'm keeping a lot of it as a surprise. I'll give you the themes. But and I won't probably tell you anything about the ones that I haven't shown you at all yet, like except for the themes. Secrets! It's secrets. If you've seen it, then you're in on the secret. If you didn't see it, oh, secrets. Thought it was a banker. Rude! Rude, Flotil! They've literally got treble clefs for eyes! With green dollar eyes? God damn it, that's a treble clef. Jeez. Heckin. I was gonna say, green dollar eyes? Is it because it's green? It's because... I don't want to give too much away, but there is a reason it's green. You didn't zoom in. I zoomed in multiple times, thank you very much. I worked on the hecking eyes. And the mouth. Not when I was there. Oof! Oof! Wait, can I go... Oof? I hear the uncultured swine tone. I zoomed in so many times. My god. I did the whole mouth. And then I think I got too sick to continue. And I had to stop. To be fair, on Friday was when I had a fever coming back again, and I was like, man, I feel really tired. I feel really ill. Like half the stream, I was like, I don't know why I feel so ill, guys. I'm really sorry. I don't know why I feel so ill. And I was like half the stream, and then I took my temperature after the stream, and I was like, man, I have a really high fever. That's probably why I feel so ill. No, it can't be here 24/7. But Flotil, why? No, I'm just joshing you. It's all good. Ah, dear. We're just doing some secretive stuffs. You'd probably be fired. No, I got a promotion coming up. La 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 la. You're telling the person who just got demoted down the stairs that you got a promotion. What am I gonna do when you're offline? I don't know. I have you considered cosplay? Oh dear. Me and the manager are tight, so getting a promotion. I have! Ooh! Heck yeah! That's a good one. Cosplay is a good one. But no space or know-how yet. Know-how comes with the time. And because everyone starts like a little bit like confused. Cosplay's a weird one because so many people, like myself included, go in completely blind. And so we all kind of make our own methods to do things. And then there are so many people who'll be like, oh, you do it like this, I do it like this. And you're like, oh, well, that's a slightly better method than my method, I'll take your method. And then you'll see somebody else and you're like, oh, I do it like this. And they're like, oh, I do it like this, maybe I'll do your method. And then, so you all have this weird combination of methods to do things. And probably none of them are the correct method. But, like, the technical method. But, you know, you get the job done. And you have your cosplay and it's yours. It's fun. It's really fun. In the voice of Patrick, wait for you to get back. No! There's plenty of better streamers than me, to be fair. Watch a better streamer. You know, I meant the Jelly Stream manager, right? Oh yeah, for sure. There's no point in watching me. Manager is the only reason people are here. Don't know what to cosplay that. To be fair, that's a difficult one. I mean, you'll often be in one of two boats where it's like either like loads of things you want to cosplay or like nothing, but you want to learn the skills. So it's like, what do I want to do? Ah, dear. I'm like, there's a few things I want to cosplay, but I really, really want to get this one done. So I'm still like very focused on this one. But there's a couple things I'd like to do on the side, maybe. Yeah. I met the Jelly Stream manager for the promotion. I put up with whatever is going on. You just put up with it, Robbie. You're just here like, somehow I'm here again. I don't know how I got here, but here I am again. But yeah. Cosplay is a nice one. I mean, it's definitely you pick stuff up as you go a lot of the time, which I think is probably quite frustrating for a lot of people, but it is fun. It is fun. And you'll probably actually come into it with your own range of skills already. Like, if you have some computer knowledge or any sort of, like, Photoshop stuff like that, that is a skill that you'll come into cosplay already having, whether you see it or not. And you'll be able to use that in some projects just because you already have that skill. But maybe you're not so competent at the moment at sewing. And so that's something that you end up working on. Or foam, and so that's something you'll end up working on. But your knowledge in Photoshop will really help you with that because you'll be able to scale things and stuff like that to your body, and it'll make that part much easier. So you probably already come in with like a reasonable set of skills that will be used for cosplay, because cosplay uses such a ridiculous range of skills. Oh dear. It's not just foam and sewing, it's like, bam! A massive range of skills. So, yeah. You probably already have quite a bit that you could work with. Before you start expecting getting an actual promotion. If you did, I would congratulate you, though. I found you when you were doing Final Fantasy 9 practices! Heck yeah, they were fun, though. I really want to do some... I really want to do it with a dance mat, but I don't know how possible that would be. But man, it sounds fun. Maybe not in this heat, but damn, it sounds fun. Oh, can you just imagine doing Final Fantasy IX with a dance mat? I will say Shiny is very against it. Shiny was like, no. And I was like, why? And Shiny was like, because if you do any exercise for more than like 20 minutes, you get a migraine. And I was like, but I want to do it. Man, I just really want to do it. I just think it'd be really fun. And yeah, I was looking forward to The World Ends With You game. The World Ends With You game. Doesn't ring a bell. I'll have to look that one up. It sounds interesting just from the name. not one of the ones I've memorized. Ah, dance pat for 12 plus hours. Yeah, it is a long dance mat. The least thing after the anime of game 1 is complete. Oh, there was an anime like called that, wasn't there? You need great exercise to get good butt. Great anime DS game, and it's currently airing as an anime. And then when the anime is over, game 2 is released to Switch. Oh, sick. Nice. Huh, that's interesting. There was a couple of games that I'm quite excited about. I mean, there's the new Vampire the Masquerade game, which, I mean, I'm quite excited about. And then, there was a couple of smaller games that I thought were really cute, which sounded really interesting. But, like, they're definitely not, like, the big titles. But, yeah. I don't know. There was nothing that I was ridiculously overly hyped for. Interesting announced this week. I think other than chaos. Chaos. I am chaos. I live to destroy chaos. Other than that, which truthfully I just found very funny. Other than that, there's probably not anything that I am actually like. Oh, and Final Fantasies 1 to 6 getting pixel remasters sounds really cool. I mean, I'm glad that that's happening for them, but I know there's a what's it called? The new Souls. But I really wanted to hear about Fable, but there's nothing really that I'm super hype about. Elden Ring, that's the one, yeah, Elden Ring. I'm excited for Titan of Borderlands spin-off. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. I mean, I like Borderlands. It's not like a game that I will be mega hyped for, but I think that is cool. I do think it's cool. I got Elden Ring got you now. It's Elden Ring. Yeah, Elden Ring. That's the one. Yeah, which I do think is cool. I've not played a Souls for a while, but yeah, I think it's cool. It looked stunning, but yeah. I can definitely understand the hype behind that one. But yeah, D&D themed Borderlands spin-off even. Oh, okay, based on Borderlands 1 DLC that was D&D themed. Okay. I'm trying to think if there's any others that I was really hyped for. I don't think there was. You know? Salt and Sanctuary. SD Souls, like, oh, okay. I've heard of it. Oh, no, there was another one I was interested in. I can't remember the name of the game, but it was by the creators of Pony Island. I was curious about that one. Just because Pony Island was, like, infamous. And that the creators have made another game. I'm like, oh, I wasn't expecting that. Ooh, okay. So, I don't know. Oh, and Slime Rancher 2. Yes, Tom. Thank you. Yeah, that's another one where it's like, yeah, I actually really loved Slime Rancher. So, I'm really happy about that one. Dear. I'm looking forward to Nintendo's presentation. Fair. Getting it into now. Oh. Show me that one. Slime Rancher 2, iconic, something like that. Yeah, Slime Rancher! Yeah, I loved Slime Rancher. Slime Rancher was a lovely game. Lovely game. Ah, dear. Good game with surprisingly good story. Yeah, it was lovely. It was a really nice game. I just remember it making me really happy. Yeah, I really liked that game. Does anyone remember what the game is called that's made by that got announced that's made by the creators of Pony Island? Because Iconic. Is it called Iconic? Oh, Inscription. Yes, Inscription. That one. Thank you, Flotil. I appreciate it. I'm like trying my best to remember, and I'm like blah, blank. I'm reasonably hyped about that one. Yeah, because I think that will probably be quite good. Yeah. And I think that'll be a fun one to play. This is a thing. I think it'll probably be quite fun. Because Pony Island was... How many people here know Pony Island? Pony Island, I think it when I was younger, it was infamous. It was like there weren't a lot of games that were like it, where it was very breaking walls and it was creepy and very odd, and yeah, it was really weird. It was weird, creepy. It made you uncomfortable, but like it was a very good. It did what it wanted to do. I don't know. It was interesting. It was a really interesting game, and seeing that those people make something else, it's like, oh, yeah. I'd be very curious. And from the looks of the game itself, it almost looks like Hand of Fate, but like you can get up from the board, and so it almost seems like a fourth wall breaking Hand of Fate. Yeah, it looks, but like really creepy, which Hand of Fate was already kind of creepy, but like creepy fourth wall breaking Hand of Fate is what it looks like. Yeah, I'm into it. I'm into it. I think it looks really interesting. My eyes intended a present they do with Breath of the Wild 2 and Fire Emblem news. See, I don't know as much about Fire Emblem, but Breath of the Wild 2 sounds great. I loved Breath of the Wild. Showed to me and looked interesting. Pony Island was also fun. Heck yeah! Also testing, how's it going? I hope you're having a good day. And Death's Door by the makers of Titan Souls will probably be fun. Oh yeah, that'd probably be quite good. Yeah, I could imagine that being a fun one. Ah, so yeah, there was definitely some interesting ones. They were. Oh dear. Play Titan Souls. No. I've watched people, but I've not played it myself. As with many games, I have watched people play it, not played it myself. I think with that one, it was I just happened to watch friends play it though. I don't think it was like watching on YouTube or anything like that. It was more like a friend. There's quite a few games. I was quite lucky a lot of the time where it's like, if you live with friends, they'll play a lot of games, which I have many times, which is nice. But I just sit there and be like, I like watching people play games. I find it very relaxing, where I can just be like, yeah, I don't have to do anything, I can just watch. I just spent a solid 15 minutes trying to find the power button on this new laptop. Oh, you got a new laptop? I hope it's going well, Vile. I feel that. When I got my Bob for the first time, I couldn't stop hitting the power button. I continuously turned the power off. Because where the power button was where I was used to having escape, I think. So every time I tried an escape because I was having issues, I just turned the power off. Good times. I had I've been miserable in tooth pain, but I'm feeling okay now. P.S. I would take care of your bodies. Oh, I'm sorry, testing. Shoot, I hope you feel better soon. I hope that you get this tooth sorted out, or the pain just goes away. Whatever needs to happen, I hope that it happens. Yeah, I hope it feels better for you soon. Jeez. Yeah, tooth pain is... mouth pain in general. One of the worst, because, like, what you gonna do? Stop eating? Stop breathing? Stop drinking? I don't think so. This just sucks. I'm sorry, I hope you feel better soon. Oh, dear. Also, I love eating. And drinking. I'm gonna have a sip of something now, actually, because it's hot. Avatar, if you could not make that face while I drink, that'd be great. New work computer, yeah, the one above the backspace key right in between the delete and the print. Oh, God. That's a bad position for it. You're gonna hit that. You're gonna be like, backspace turns off computer. Backspace turns off computer. I foretell it. That's a bad one. Oh, dear. Laptops sometimes, the designs on the case. That's evil. Why would they put it there? Why would they do that? Oh, fantastic. Oh, honestly, I wish you the best of luck with that. Gonna need a keyboard, yeah. Otherwise, I swear, you're just gonna turn it off all the time. Oh, especially if it's a work one as well. Can you save your work easily? Will it automatically save? Because otherwise, that's gonna get you hecked up. Not dealing with that. Yeah, I don't blame you. That sounds like a problem. Can you be like, hey, laptop company, love the laptop, hate your keyboard? To be fair, I would actually, if I could, review in post by like 3 years my laptop and be like, hey, laptop itself has a bit of an issue with the cooling, but if you need a really good touchpad, the touchpad on this is fantastic. Some evil engineer in the office like, I have a great location to mess with the minds of our customers, they'll never think of it, but then they'll start to use the keyboard and it's like, Control S works in most programs for quick save. Oh yeah, I actually only learned that recently because to put the emotions on this you have to Control S and I only learned that then. That was save. Yeah, recent learn. I felt very, very snazzy Control S-ing that. Go. Let's do some orange. I might maybe do some rigging tomorrow if it's warm again. Or maybe I'll do sewing. I don't know. I don't know if I feel like rigging or sewing tomorrow. I kind of want to do a long stream is the thing. I want to do a long stream. And the easiest way to do a long stream is rig, because it gets so hot in here and I can aim the fan right at my face and be like, ha. Plus, I don't have too long left. Probably before my interest in the program runs out. You know how it is. Most of my quick work uses quick key commands. So you've gotten very used to it then, I suppose. That's pretty cool. I don't often use them. It's not something that I'm very used to using, but I'm trying to get better at it because it seems handy to be able to use them more often, right? As long as your noggin isn't giving you a hard time. Yeah, it's been pretty, honestly, considering that I had a fever for like 8 days straight, basically, except for one day where it went away. But nearly. I'm gonna 7 days with one, I guess, if you include the day gap. I really didn't have too bad of a my migraines were pretty good. Like, my migraines were like, we'll sit this week out. I can see you're struggling, so we won't give you too many migraines. And I was like, oh, okay. Maybe the cure to my migraines is just to be consistently feverish. I don't know if that's a good cure, but yeah, I had a pretty good week for migraines so far. Like, over the last week, I think I've only had one? Maybe, I think I had 2, but one of them I got rid of with meds. So yeah, it's been really good. It's been a really good week. Oh dear. Monkey's paw cure right there. I just have to have a consistent fever. Learn quick keys. I am speed. I mean, probably. The only things that I ever learned the quick keys for was AutoCAD. I knew all the quick keys for that, and it did make me much quicker. But those are like different quick keys most of the time. It's like PL and stuff like that. But it did make me much quicker. Get up there. I'm never sipping my drink. There's a thread attached to me. No. There we go. I use SolidWorks and AutoCAD. AutoCAD's my favorite. It's so fun. Although it's been a while, so I'll probably be not very good at it anymore. A lot of quick key commands. Yeah, you know all the quick key commands to draw very quickly. You don't want to click all the buttons every time. They're all at the top of the screen. There we go. Orange. Oh. Man, I'm really looking forward to Fable coming out. I know it's not really had any news in it, but I really want a Fable game in my life right now. I'm really feeling like yeah, you know what I want? A Fable game. I mean, I could just play one of the old ones. It's been long enough. I've really not played 2 or 3 for a very long time. I could just do that again. Ah, man, I really love the Fable games. They're so fun. I love all the voices. I love all the voice lines as well. It's just fun and ridiculous. I wonder if I can make my character blue. I don't know if I've ever tried to make my character blue. Oh, I used to love the quickies, and then I went on holiday. When I came back, I forgot most of. Oh no! Wait, how did that happen? Oh dear Tom. I have to try and get a Fable voice. I'd love to be able to, you know, the characters in Fable have quite exaggerated voices. I'd love to be able to do a voice like the characters in Fable. That'd be fantastic. Not even just for like D&D and roleplay and stuff like that. If you could just whip out your Fable voice, oh, that would be fantastic. Oh, I'd love to be able to do that. Oh, you got too relaxed. You know what though? That sounds nice. That sounds like it was a good holiday. If you got too relaxed, good holiday, right? I have to do more practice so that I can whip out my voices wherever I go, but man, I'd really love to be able to whip out a Fable voice. That'd be great. So I can nip into somebody's roleplay session and sound like a chick chickens. Kick chickens. I'd probably also have to learn how to talk, but you know. Oh dear. That'd be great. Oh. We are. There we go. And then let's do the yellow thread again. I was close, right, Val? Not too far off. What else? I mean, there's quite a few. To be fair, like, the voices of the characters in Resident Evil were really nice as well. I'd love to be able to do a voice like that. Like, they were really... When they weren't trying to kill you, they were really soothing. If I could do, like, a really soothing voice like that, that'd be lovely. But I don't think I could do that. I don't really have a soothing voice. I have a grating voice. My voice is on the grating side, I think. I couldn't imagine that I'd be able to do that anytime soon. We should probably have to somewhat at the moment stick with what I'm good at, which is grating voice. You have a buttery voice, so you could probably do that kind of style of voice then. I don't think anyone's ever described my voice as buttery. Grating, annoying, loud. I have that sort of voice. Oh dear. Lego, how's it going? That's very kind of you. It's all right. You know what? We get what we're given, and I was given this kind of voice. When you breathe in, it makes noises kind of voice. Oh dear. Oh, the Lego suit wave. Nah, it's alright. It's alright. I'd also like it if I could do like a nice low voice, which I can't because it just makes it sound like I'm putting on a low voice. Maybe my voice is low anyway. But yeah. I feel like I sound like if a duck was a human. Or no, not like if a duck was a human. Like if some sort of bird was a human. I feel like that's my voice. But like not if a singing bird was a human. If a bird that didn't sing was a human. That's my voice. Maybe a goose. Oh dear. As you try harder to be grating, lean into what you're good at. It could be worse. I sound like Joe Pascal. Ooh, really? That's kind of interesting. Heck yeah. You can't do Elmo. I can do Elmo. I see. Elmo. What does Elmo sound like? Does Elmo have like a really high-pitched voice? I don't know if I've heard Elmo in quite a while. What does Elmo sound like? It's like muffled and high-pitched? Like Is that Elmo? Is that Elmo? Jelly, have you seen for Magia Record Season 2? I haven't seen any of the new ones. I have to check that out. I knew that stuff was happening, but I haven't checked it out recently. I am excited for it though. Heck yeah. Last night I stayed up watching some of E3, so I'm probably a bit behind on stuff. Because I was just like, E3, I'll watch E3. And then that's all I did. Thank you for the flex tape. Oh, right, let's get the yellow center filled in. What does Elmo sound? I'm sure Elmo is like high-pitched-ish and muffled. God, it's been a long time. Yeah, I don't know if I've had Elmo recently. I have to look up what Elmo sounds like after stream. So I know what kind of voice you can do. I'm so excited. New Madoka movie, new Magia Record Season. I'm so excited about the new movie. I just want to know what they do with it, you know? So I'm like, what's to be done, huh? What's to be done? What are you doing? I really hope that it's good. Really hope. Good time to be Madoka. Yeah! It is good time. I really want to know what they do with it. I'm a little nervous, but I'm hopeful, you know? Sorry, my thread was being a bit weird there, but it seems like it's okay. Just because the third movie finished it quite well, I'm a little concerned. But it's okay. It's okay. That's just my opinion. So of course I'm a little nervous, but I'm excited too, because I really love Madoka. And so I'm happy for more Madoka content, but I'm also a little nervous, because I just don't want it to be rubbish. Yeah, I don't want Madoka content just for the sake of Madoka content, if that makes sense, yeah? I'm sure most fans can get on board with that. A lot of theories floating around about the new movie. Oh, it took me forever to learn to do Elmo. I'm not surprised. I'm sure it's quite a difficult voice to do. It's like a more obscure voice, I'm sure. Like less human, more obscure. Oh dear. Script was actually finished when Rebellion dropped, so it's been sat on for years now. Okay. I mean, that makes me feel a bit more confident about it, if it's been around for a long time. But I am nervous. I am nervous. Nervous. Right. Shall I show you this fire really quickly? What we've been working on. Some fire. Oh yeah. Bring it around to the front. So now, we have fire going up both sides of a goose. It's a weird scene. It's a very weird scene. We still need to finish the embroidery on the skirt, but I haven't been able to go out to get any embroidery thread because I've been isolating, so I can't finish this bit. So the next thing I guess we'll have to do is the hair, but I might not do that this week. I think I'll probably come and do that another time because I'm getting a little warm now, and I also am aware that I need to help make dinner. So yeah, flaming goose. I like it, and it's we unfold some of it, it feels like it's starting to, you know, when we have the fire build up, it like starts to tie them all the pieces in together a little bit more, because we have so much fire down here, and then we have the bit up there. So then we'll have the fire come down here and all tie it all in together a lot more. So yeah, it'll look a bit more cohesive when it's all fiery together. There's so much fire. There's so much fire. It's gonna be like Fire of London rather than Little Match Girl, but you know what? It's fine. Fine. It's for Mammy and Horror to have round 2 of their gunfight and slaps and sent into armor. The gunfight was a really cool scene, to be fair. A really cool scene. What are you gonna make the matchstick wings from? I imagine cosplay being hecking heavy to wear. It is gonna be hecking heavy to wear. I am thinking to maybe upgrade my harness. Maybe make a harness round 2. Potentially, if it gets too heavy, maybe just to make a slightly heftier harness. I'm not sure. I've got some space in my shirt, so I could make a slightly bigger harness if need be, just because I am a little also concerned about the weight. They're going to be foam matchsticks, so I'm going to keep them quite light with a PVC base going up the center. So the matchsticks themselves won't have any base; they'll just be foam. But the big pole up the center will be that comes out of the back will be PVC with foam around the outside. So that it has that support in there. But yeah, if it gets too heavy, I will make a big harness, I think. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. If it needs one, it needs one. If not, the thing is, if it needs a better harness, I can make a better harness knowing that I've got all of the parts to go into the harness, if that makes sense. Because these are the bits that take a lot of time. The harness itself doesn't take nearly as much time since it's a part that goes underneath. And so it's not got all of the aesthetics as much as it's got the structure. Once I get the structure right, it's good to go. It's just, yeah. Center of gravity would be awkward to work with. Gonna have to make sure it doesn't topple you over. I know. Honestly, the amount of maths that have already got into this. It's been months in planning before I even started working on it. Or even before I told Stream that this was going to be a cosplay we were doing. Because I knew that there was going to be so many issues going forward with it. So I planned for about 3 months before I even told Stream we were doing this cosplay. Because I didn't want to have to do a lot of that planning on Stream without having anything to show for it. Because I knew it was going to be hard. But we are getting there. We are getting there. And with each step we get closer to it. And there's going to be pitfalls. But we can work through them because we'll have all the bits to push through it. This, however, takes forever. But I really like how it looks, you know? I love how the scenes look. I love how the girl looks in the scenes. And I think it'll be a really nice, like, piece within it. Yeah. Worth the time. Right, shall we find a raid target? Shall we find a little old raid target? Sorry it's a slightly shorter stream today. Truthfully, I'm a little tired today and I also need to help with dinner, so I'm like, probably have to do a bit shorter. But we'll do a nice long stream tomorrow to make up for it. And I think, hopefully I should be able to, after stream today, do the rest of the drawing for the Pride model that we want to rig. So hopefully we can do that tomorrow. That's going to be quite a lot of rigging because there is a lot of things that are going to be going into it. So yeah. Hopefully we can do that. Right, let us find a raid target. I never stream this late, normally. Except for Mondays, I suppose. So we always have a bit of a weird thing because it's different people always streaming at this time. Ah, dear. Let's see. Oh my god. Oh my god, I missed something. I'm sorry. Anyway, country girl, thank you for the follow. It's very kind of you. Ah, dear. Also, thank you for putting this in the chat. I appreciate it. We haven't even found a target yet. Oh! You know who we can raid that we haven't raided forever? We can raid Witchy. And Witchy is doing... What are they playing? They're doing some just chatting right now. Witchy is a really sweet bean who I met really, really early into streaming. And they are, like, literally the most supportive bean. If you are struggling at all with your streams, they are so sweet. So sweet. And they deserve a lot of love because of it. Country girl, do you know Vile? Oh, sorry. For some reason now I'm angry and blushing. I have all of the emotions about Witch. Country girl, how's it going? So yeah, we're going to send a lot of love over to Witchy because Witch deserves all of the love. And yeah, otherwise I hope everyone has a lovely, lovely rest of their day. Thank you for popping by. on a bit of an odd stream. Just a little. Fair enough, fair enough. And yeah, enjoy my stay. Bless you, thank you, Flotil. Got to at the end, hopefully I can end it earlier. That's fair. Hopefully we'll do a longer stream tomorrow because we'll be doing a lot of rigging. And yeah, so people won't have to try and get here for such a short gap. Sorry about that. But yeah, searching for a stream, saw you cosplaying. Heck yeah! That's very kind of you. Yeah, I'll see you all soon. Take care, have a lovely rest of your evening, and let's send some love towards Witch. There we go.